Yeah, hi guys. You can see over my shoulder here, they're getting ready for this dedication behind me. First, the president will stop in Hartford. He will visit a child care center, but then he will come here to UConn Storrs, where he will be here for the dedication of the Dodd Center for Human Rights, which is the building that I'm standing in front of. He will be here along with former United States Senator Chris Dodd. Now, a lot of people are very excited for President Biden's visit. However, he is also under scrutiny like never before in his presidency. President Biden is coming to Connecticut.
Yeah, really happy that President Biden's coming back to Connecticut.
He's bringing with him a 38% job approval rating, the latest Quinnipiac University poll.
It's mainly lowlights. The 38% approval rating is the lowest number he's gotten since he became president, so that's got to be really troubling. And he lost ground on trustworthiness. He lost ground on how he's handled foreign policy, immigration, and the situation on the border. So it's a pretty crummy poll for Biden as he heads to Connecticut.
The White House announced that the president will first stop at a child care center in Hartford.
We need 50,000 child care spots because that's what we lost during the pandemic. And we've been using some CARES Act and federal funding to build that back.
Free child care is part of President Biden's Build Back Better agenda and his $3.5 trillion infrastructure bill. He's touring the nation to drum up support for it and to put pressure on Congress to pass it. Fox 61 hit the streets.
Hang in there, Joe. You're doing okay.
For a public assessment of the president's performance.
I expected a little bit more, and I'm a little bit frustrated.
It was mixed.
I would like to see him stay the course. I think the goals that he set out during his campaign for his administration are the right ones for the country.
As far as I can tell, it's just as chaotic and polarized as it was before, except, maybe the presentation's a little slicker.
This will be President Biden's second trip to Connecticut since taking office. He spoke at the U.S. Coast Guard Academy in New London in May.
We only see Democrat presidents coming into the state of Connecticut. And so the message that it just sends nationwide is we have a very partisan federal government, and it just needs to end. We need to start working together as parties.
And Governor Lamont told me today that he suggested that President Biden visit the Gold Star Bridge so that they could talk about infrastructure, but that ultimately President Biden decided to go to that child care center and the Dodd Center for Human Rights here behind me. Critics of his Build Back Better agenda, which include, by the way, some moderate Democrats, say that his plan is just too expensive, too gimmicky, and too progressive. We'll see what happens come Friday. We're live here on the Storrs campus at UConn. Matt Karen, Fox 61 News.